Hello, everyone. This is the Tarot Queen Jamila, and I am here to do the June 2016 love forecast reading for the Virgo. All right, so this is going to be a basic 5 card spread, present, past, future, with 2 supporting cards. I'm sorry, give me a second. What am I doing? Okay. So, Virgos are born August 23rd through September the 22nd. So, if you were born between those dates, then that's your zodiac sign. And so, I'm just shuffling. I'm going to look at what's going on currently, as in right now, and then what is going on in the past. So I can see by the cards already, the earth sign of the Virgo is usually very stable. So the cards are really very steady. A couple of them fell out, but that was my fumble. Other than that, there seems like you probably got some good stuff going on, but let's see. All right, I'm just shuffling a little bit more. All right, Ace of Swords, turned over. Again, this reading is not going to resonate with all of you Virgos out there. I highly encourage a personalized, more in-depth reading if you have concerns. And so I'm going to lay out the cards. Also, make sure that you check out my 3,000 subscriber giveaway. You can win a Bed of Blood Roses amulet. And also, I have my apprenticeship program open, so check out my website, and I also have a video up. All right. So I'm just cutting the cards. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so Virgo. Currently, you got the Ace of Wands. So this is really a very good card. This is about, new beginnings, birth, and creation. So I can see that for some of you Virgos, there's that energy of, creation around you. You're feeling really creative and very inspired, and you're feeling very optimistic right now. This card is so very positive because this is the feeling. I always say, because the wands is the masculine energy, and I always say that this is the essence of when, a man or a woman, looks at a man or a woman, and wants to start a family with them, so that's beautiful. Now you got a new beginning. So the Ace of Swords fell out. This is an archangel. I get the sense she's a good one just because of your surrounding cards. So we're going to look at those in a minute. I just want to trip on her for a second. Again, the ace to me stands for a literal person. When I see this, if you look at the illustration for the Deviant Moon tarot deck, it's a woman holding a baby. It can be a girl or a boy. Usually it's a boy child, but this is only if we're predicting the sex of a baby. This isn't predicting the sex of a baby. This is just a baby. Okay, so some of you Virgos are going to find out you're pregnant, and some of you Virgos are going to find out that your girlfriends are pregnant in June, or you're going to get her pregnant in June, or you're going to, want to think about getting her pregnant. But this right here is literal. Like the woman and the baby is a literal person. Okay? Now the Ace of Swords, this is a very quick, fast beginning. But it does point to mild conflict. So I feel like the Ace of Swords definitely is trying to say something because she kind of turned over in the deck. And I'm kind of seeing this person. Um, it basically what it means is that there's something in your, if you're currently in a relationship, okay, there's something that you will choose to put a stop to. Doesn't mean you're going to quit the relationship. It just means a new beginning, a fresh start. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of talking. Okay, if something is hurtful or bad for you, just talk about it. Okay, now if you are currently single and not attached to anybody, um, both of these cards definitely indicate some sort of new beginning. But the swords really speaks to the anxiety that a new beginning can produce. So what you have to do is, you know, underneath it, it's for the better. Underneath it, it's, so just, I guess maybe take that energy and convert it, or, but there's definitely some kind of separation, okay, that the Ace of Swords want us to know about. If you're single, the Ace of Wands, however, means that you're going to meet someone. You're going to meet someone that you are going to have a very close, very sort of fast romance with, very passionate. There's a lot of passion in the whole wand suit. Let's look at the past. You got the Three of Swords in the past. So in the past, I'm sensing some sort of love triangulation, especially with the Ace of Swords coming up. This is, it definitely jives with this card. It just seems like there's some misperceptions that need to be worked out. The Ace of Swords points to a new beginning, but it's also some sort of separation of some kind, usually from a relationship or from a job situation. Okay, but so at any rate, I can see that there was some sort of love triangulation, and it did not make you happy. So it seems like you sort of eliminated whatever it was. So this is why the Ace of Swords pops out. And it looks like with this Three of Swords, it's something that you've done in the past, of course. Really a long time ago, probably. Yeah. So this is like a fresh start through some sort of separation. And card readers, when we see that, and depending on the position that it's in and the surrounding cards, you've got nothing but positive cards. Okay, so to me it seems like Ace of Swords coming up saying somebody separated and there was a new beginning, and I can see the separation from this third party that was causing this imbalance in your life, whether or not single or involved. Okay, so if you are single, this person has kind of been like, preventing you from meeting someone or either disrupting. Also, the Three of Swords, if you're involved with someone, this is a third party interfering and disrupting. Okay, now what crosses this Three of Swords in the past is the Star. So this is really amazing, Virgo, because the Star is about hope. Okay, so even though there was this pain from this separation, there was a lot of hope within that separation. So this could be either a former lover, or it could be your, lover, the one that you are obviously going to reunite with in the future. The Star is symbolic of hope, renewal, and beauty. It suggests a period of spiritual tranquility, happiness, and positive opportunities. So even though you were going through all of those, things with, not knowing what to think, having someone just, really behave with unethical behavior. Okay. The overall feeling of this card is someone that's very optimistic and serene, and I can see that it's happening somewhere between January and February of this year in the past. So there was some sort of issue back in October, and then things seem to start working out sometime in January, and it's because of the separation. And the Ace of Swords is also an angel. And I think in this case, she popped out because she wanted to let you Virgos know that she is an angel, and she's very fast and by your side. The illustration of the Ace of Swords, it's a she or a he. There's, male angels and female angels. But the Ace of Swords, in the illustration, it is an archangel guarding herself with a single sword. Although thorns wrap themselves around the blade, she is protected by her strength and will triumph over the adversities around her. So this is also, this card could be you overcoming, and your spirit guides helping you overcome that. So the Star card, I just want to tell you one more thing about that card before I move on to the last two cards in the reading. And the Star is about aspirational sexuality. Seeing someone as a friend and not a lover. Okay? So with the separation, it could be that you saw that person as a friend and not a lover, or it could be that you're desiring a love affair with a friend or acquaintance. This can point to cyber romance, some sort of unconventional relationship, or either a lot of flirting, finding a lover at a social event or social media. So there's a lot of things. I mean, this can also be about fetishes, and some sort of, fetish, sexual fetish. It also means people with a similar outlook. So that's a really good card to get in a love reading. And that crossed all that pain in the past. So you totally overcame that. It was a major event that you overcame. So if you're single, I can see that there was some flirting that was going on, or maybe I don't know, maybe even some bisexuality that was coming out, possibly, with either you or your partner. So in the future, you got the Three of Coins. So this is about celebration. Not only is it about celebration, okay, it does point to a triangulation, but it's more so of a, it could be any, it could be a business partner. But this is about success and teamwork. So in the future, I do see you Virgos is really having the successful outcome that you're wanting. If you are single, you're going to meet someone at work. If you are already attached to someone, it just represents your relationship going to that next level. You know what I'm saying? It's a very positive card. Honestly, it is, especially in regards to career. But it's just an overall good omen. And as far as with love, it's a good thing, particularly if you already know someone that you're interested in. This tells you that they see you in a positive light. So, again, the perception issue in the past, you've overcome it. Now what's crossing you in the future is another amazing card. You got the 10 of Wands. So this is completion and success and overcoming obstacles, having the strength to overcome. This is about challenges. Now there's something that the 10 of Wands wants me to tell you. If you are single, it just signifies that you're going to have a rough time, overcoming something emotionally, or it's that you could be carrying someone else's burden. The Ten of Wands indicates a lot of success, so scaling back. And this just lets you know, take a break. So that's pretty cool. Now, as far as the context of love, the appearance of the 10 usually signifies a hard place in a relationship. So you are going to have some rough times, but, being that it's a 10 and it's balanced, I see that I can see that in sometime in the future for a lot of you Virgos, and this could be either if you're dating a Virgo or if you're a Virgo dating some other person. It means that it could be that the person that you're with is undergoing a rough time that has nothing to do with your relationship, but needs your support. So just be there for that person, because you do have the strength to overcome it. Pretending that you don't have problems is not going to help. You want to talk it out, and don't get too unrealistic about work, is what this card wants you to know. So if you're single, don't throw yourself into work. Okay, take some time for your personal life. If you're involved with someone, it just signifies a tough spot in the relationship that just needs your partner's support. One other thing I wanted to tell you, but I think that's what it was. I do kind of see this overcoming, especially with this Three of Swords in the past. I see that it's going to take I see that you're going to, around the holidays, start really feeling just complete, I guess you could say. Complete. You'll start feeling that completion of that 10. You just need to take a break. And I would say probably you'll end up taking that break around the holidays. So this is something to look forward to down the line. Okay? Or it could be something to look forward to in June also. It could be like a warning card. Okay? That is going to do it for this reading, Virgo. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did or didn't, just contact me for a personalized reading. And then also make sure that you thumbs up this video, you subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.